5, no plans for us to keep. Saturday has arrived, we could lock ourselves away in this blanket fort of ours and drive like runaways, friends will never being found. Cause I just wanna stay in this bliss. Let us drag the weekend out together, so that Monday never comes to spoil our fun. Can here and now be ours forever, so that Monday never comes. Forever, so that Monday never comes. We chase the sun across the sky, then get lost in the Milky Way. For a moment, believing we need never part. And for we wish for a month of Sundays. Cause I just wanna stay in this bliss. Let us drag the weekend out together, so that Monday never comes to spoil our fun. Can here and now be ours forever, so that Monday never comes. Forever, so that Monday never comes. Monday steals you away from me and back to this relentless monotony, and forever seems to disappear. Yeah, Monday steals you away from me and back to this relentless monotony, and forever seems to disappear. Cause I just wanna stay in this bliss. Let us drag the weekend out together, so that Monday never comes to spoil our fun. Can here and now be ours. Cause I just wanna stay in this bliss. Let us drag the weekend out together, so that Monday never comes to spoil our fun. Can here and now be ours forever, so that Monday never comes. Forever, so that Monday never comes. Forever, so that Monday never comes.
Welcome, Nyssa Ray.
Hello.
Thank you for the amazing song. Absolutely love your work. You know, I'm a big fan. We are big fans on Homemade Jam of your work. Tell us about the writing of that song.
Yeah, sure. Well, it's called Monday Never Comes. Thanks for having me on the show, by the way. And I wrote it with my wife. And she wrote the lyrics and I wrote the melody and all the music. And it's a funny situation because when I write music like this, she goes away and writes her lyrics, and then I go away and write the music. So it's interesting writing with your wife. It really, really is, because she's honest.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of toing and froing in our house, from the studio to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. So what do you think, Nyssa Ray, has happened to the music scene over COVID restrictions?
I think it's all been really quite positive for the music scene since COVID has made us go online, because our audiences are larger. They're global. Like, we can reach people everywhere that we'd never had the opportunity to do before. I mean, we could put our music out on Spotify, and we could put our music out on YouTube and put a clip up and just hope that it gets found. But now we can literally live reach new audiences. And the fact that, you know, particularly Facebook, it has an algorithm that favors live performance and live videos. So your reach is, it's through the roof. It's amazing.
Yes, we've really been surprised at how far the show's gotten.
Yeah.
We have people in the UK and New Zealand and the USA, lots of countries that have been tuning in and loving your music, telling us.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. Thank you.
And all the artists. So, so what do you think you'd like to see happen from here on in the way of promoting Sunshine Coast musicians? You do a lot of collaborating, a lot of producing, recording, mixing.
Yeah. I'm really doing a lot more of that since COVID and less of the performance side. But what that's allowed me to do for not only me but for other artists who are coming into the studio and I'm helping them write their music and produce their music is that there's just so much more time between the gigs, so you're not tired. So you can put more energy into what you feel, and so you can write more music, you can share more music. And what's happened with COVID, like Homemade Jam, you've got these platforms now that have started, and you can share that music that you've produced, that you've written, that you've collaborated with people maybe across the world or up the street, but you couldn't get to them, so you've just collaborated online, but you've never collaborated before with this person, even though they lived up the street and they played guitar and you've been talking about it forever. You know, there's opened up a whole series of things. But what I really hope is that it doesn't stop, that when it all goes back to normal.
It's here to stay.
That it's here to stay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
Yeah, it will be bigger than better.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nyssa Ray, right here on Homemade Jam Live. We wish you all the best, and we're going to follow your journey very closely.
Thank you. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for your support too.
Homemade Jam.